Good morning, crypto community. This is Jade Martian, your favorite alien. Today, we're going over a new partnership or agreement which involves B1X now building on top of Ripple XRP's Ledger. For those who are not familiar with B1X, we will go over who they are real quick, right? So B1X is the Buildcoin Foundation, and apparently they don't like that I block scripts, so let's remove those so we can see their beautiful website here, right? So the Buildcoin Foundation believes every human being deserves access to affordable and reliable infrastructure to release their highest potential and to live their best life. Wow, that's such an awesome mantra, right? I wonder what they do to actually enable that, because I've never heard of them, but building a new foundation for global economics and human social advancement. In developed and especially in emerging economies, there is a chronic shortage of investment funds to build modern power and electric transportation, water and sewage, and communication systems. Investment in the development of quality, reliable, sustainable, and resilient infrastructure drives economic development, raises productivity and incomes, and promotes overall human well-being. So, yeah, they're I don't know if they're non-profit. It's saying it's a foundation. Oh, it is. It's a non-profit blockchain ecosystem for public infrastructure and construction projects. Okay, non-profit, absolutely. There you go. So, Ripple teaming up with this non-profit organization, B1X. And in February of 2019, the B1X platform sent a message saying that they were finally ready to release their platform after more than 18 months of hard R&D in stealth mode. The B1X platform will bring a distribution of sorry, it's still early. Gotta get my tongue straight to there. The B1X platform will bring distribution into the existing web content revenue model. It's not just me. This sentence was poorly worded, but I got it out there for you. Alright, so let's continue. B1X creators say that they want to use blockchain technology to provide an important mechanism that rewards internet surfers and content creators for their input on the online world, because in their creation, where the web's true value has always been. What? I'm not gonna lie. Dalmas, this is not. You need to go through and edit this article, buddy. It's like you have so many. Like 2 should not be there. A should not be there. You know. There's some. Anyways, I'm gonna get back into this. I'm gonna skim read it. Recently, the platform revealed that it had been building on top of the Ripple Ledger. Though the blog post explained Ripple. Why they chose Ripple as the background platform for the architecture. In a tweet, they said, "Just released our second blog post answering the question, why did we choose the XRP Ledger? When you are trying to find a solution for the internet, you have to have in mind that you are trying to find a solution for at least 4.4 billion users." In a tweet from XRP Bender asking, "What is this exactly?" to B1X, and the response was, "It is our very first alpha version of our platform. It will end up as a web page and app for mobile devices." So, it's a brand new company. They, obviously, like we just disclosed, they were in stealth mode developing their platform for 18 months, which came out in February. And now their end game is to monetize the web. In a blog post explaining their use case, B1X says that the internet has since its creation never had a decentralized instrument that ensures that all internet users can monetize their ideas. As a result, without such resources, what the platform refers to as monolithic advertisement companies, questionable data miners, and walled subscription predators have been profiting from ideas not of their own creation. B1X goes on to mention centralized platforms such as Facebook ads, Google AdWords, and Spotify as part of the service provider groups that have benefited the most from a lack of decentralization of the web. The innovative platform, therefore, says that it is heeding to Timothy John Berner, who called to get rid of design dysfunctions on the web that creates preserve incentives where users' value is sacrificed. I don't know why preserves incentives was a tongue twister, but it was. Their overall objective is to eclipse these web incentives and help birth an online environment characterized by inclusion, creativity, privacy, and democracy. With public blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP Ledger, this better online future is feasible. These DLT platforms can come in handy in redesigning fair incentive schemes than the ones that are currently killing the web. So B1X, XRP Ledger is a cut above the rest. So as per their post, the platform has eventually settled on the XRP Ledger to support its website monetization alternatives. The blog post says that the XRP Ledger is very similar to the protocol of the internet. XRP's attributes of resistance to censorship, decentralization, accessibly universally, neutrality, cost efficiency, and high scalability makes it a standout DLT platform. The XRP Ledger, therefore, meets the scalability requirements that can easily meet the needs of the Internet's 4.4 billion users. Since it uses the XRP consensus protocol that is among many things greener and more efficient than the proof-of-work consensus, the choice was easy to make. Besides, the XRP LCP system, Ledger... What is LCP, actually? I'm going to Google that for you real quick because I'm not even familiar with that term. XRP LCP. It went nutty on me. What is LCP? Litecoin Plus? Is that what it is? What? That doesn't make sense because it's talking about XRP, so that's not right. What is LCP? I apologize. Maybe I should have read through this article first, so that I figured just by bringing up the B1X, that'd be the only thing I didn't know here. But I'm learning something new, right? And you're gonna learn with me real quick here, hopefully, if you are patient. Ledger Consensus Protocol. Okay, so it's the Consensus Protocol. I don't know why they wouldn't just call it Consensus Protocol. Why LCP? But I guess that, okay. So besides the XRP Ledger Consensus Protocol, or LCP system, besides, the XRP Ledger has a faster transaction time, which is a significant reason why BX1 settled on XRP rather than Ethereum or Bitcoin blockchains. B1X also praises XRP's seamless ability to issue IOUs on its ledger. This feature would assist B1X to create mechanisms of monetization which were not limited to any form of crypto or fiat. Through the XRP Ledger's escrow feature, multi-hop payments using the platform's interledger protocol will also be made possible or will also make possible micropayments and non-custodial streaming settlements. Again, that should have been future or present tense, you know. But anyways, super interesting, right? Now we've got just yet another foundation that is working with Ripple to expand the reach of our ecosystem and to get XRP in the hands of many more people, aside from just the central bankers that many of us in the community are mostly excited for, because that's the real money, right? That's what's going to cause a real price shift. But getting those, as they say, 4.4 billion users online, that's going to be huge for the global economy. That's going to create so much more value in our global economy. And that's why it's really hard to say, you know, for anybody to make any kind of claim that XRP is going to cap out at X price, because there's only so much money in the world. No, money is not what determines, you know, the worth of an economy. That's the value of the economy, right? That's the value of Amazon, the value of, you know, Google, the value of your job wherever you work. you know, the value that you create for working, the value that is inherent in, as Andrew Yang likes to point out, in a mother raising her child, right? These are things of value, and that is what our economy is. That's what money is. Money is an ability to represent the value of the ecosystem, or in this case, you know, this economy, right? So the beauty here is that for those of you who are still wrapping your heads around this global picture, what's going on, the emerging markets of the world, which is actually what Ripple is most interested in targeting. Of course, we cannot have a video where I don't get an ad pop up for y'all. That gets a little bit of a ring, right? Apologies if that was too loud for anybody. I've tried dealing, or I need to just keep my sounds muted, but it was close enough to 0. Anyways, back on topic here. Yeah, this is the way that the global economy grows. Value is created every day, every time somebody does something that benefits somebody else, and that is where you will see the value of XRP increase, because it is, well, if Ripple's goal to create a global payments web that enables everybody in the world to have access to their own banking, then, you know, in that world, in that future time, XRP's value would just regularly rise as individuals in the ecosystem are creating value for other individuals that they find worthy of an exchange of medium, an exchange of value, right? And in those exchanges is where the value will be created for the XRP ledger, for the XRP blockchain. So this is awesome. Granted, B1X seems to be a brand new company. You know, we don't know if they have any major partners. You know, the Google search that I did that brought up their website. This is really all I could find on them, right? I don't really know much else. I couldn't find much else about them. There's a few articles here that we could hop into that might, but I think that these are on different topics, right? But yeah, so that's all I got for you right now as far as B1X building on Ripple's XRP platform. I hope you enjoyed this article. If so, please smash that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, and if you're seeing this on Twitter, please hit the heart and retweet this so that I can spread the message. And yeah, this has been Jade Martian, and as always, I'll see you on Mars.